just for a place in the record books, the history books, and the hands on this wonderful trophy. It's the FA Cup final.
The final will have press conferences. Welcome to Wembley Stadium, Liverpool versus Portsmouth. This is what we've all been waiting for. I planned it on 5:56. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith currently ain't with us. They went somewhere, but that's like the whole entire league table's been pretty hectic for both sides. Pompey win their last game 7-1. Big banger out there. Liverpool playing some of their youngsters today. Colin Chaplin, somehow the player to watch. Probably alongside with Roberto Firmino. I think Pittman versus Roberto Firmino would be a smasher because they're both top goal scorers in the league. There's Pittman. No, not Pittman. Colin Chaplin talking about him. But as I was saying earlier, Liverpool giving some of their youngsters a turn. Like Woodburn, Alexander-Arnold, Origi. We ain't heard of Origi this much this tournament apart from last game where Firmino came off. But there's the Emirates FA Cup. Jurgen Klopp really wanting to win this. Been hard work all the way through for both teams. There's the deadly attack, the deadly 2-1 of Portsmouth, Colin Chaplin and Pittman and McGee. McGee somehow hasn't kept a clean sheet, but he's helped Pompey. Pittman and Colin Chaplin just scoring all the goals for him. But this will be a very good game. Grafton Scott as the referee. And the ball is about to be kicked for the last time this season in the FA Cup. But the first half. Here we go then at Wembley. Pittman getting the first touch of the ball. Now Pompey breaking through already. These teams have probably been, well of course they have been the dominant forces of the Cup since they've both made it to the finals. And it's a penalty already. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, I was just taking a break quickly and I was about to say Mignolet's about to boot it, but 2 minutes in, Virgil van Dijk has given a penalty away, apparently. Liverpool fans are furious, saying that was a dive. And Pittman's already scored in 3 minutes. 1-0 to Pompey already. This can be a good start for Pompey. Real quick goal. An extremely quick goal. Given by Van Dijk. I don't think that should have been a penalty, but we'll see it later. 3 goals in 15 games. No, 15. No, 15 goals the whole of the Emirates FA Cup. Now Liverpool trailing behind because of the referee giving out that penalty, or Virgil van Dijk, who have no idea. The man tries to get to it. There's been a clearance in the process, which has led to a counter. The counter was possible, but it's Pompey to Rowe. Oh, K-Smith, here it comes to Pittman, and that could have been another goal. And I think Lob already regretting putting Lovren instead of Matip on and all that. But you must give youngsters chances because they can create a new generation. Sometimes. Progress. Oh, good pass there from whoever that was. Oh, and it's Danny Rose. Interception. Oh, it's Salah now. Into Divock Origi. It's into Salah. He tapped it. It's into Origi. Who headers it? What a save by McGee. But Origi's been caught offside. This chip was the offside call, but the referee did not call for it. Oh, Woodburn's got it back though. It's Origi! Oh, what a save! And whoever that was just cleared it away. It's Virgil van Dijk trying to get the header. It's Woodburn! What a save! Oh, let's see that shot again. Look at this. So many defenders in the way. Virgil van Dijk in the way, but McGee just gets one arm on it. But it's corner now. And another one trying to header it. Jurgen Klopp, bit annoyed with the attack at this moment, but more annoyed by the defence because this just led into an open opportunity. And Virgil van Dijk almost gave out another penalty. It's Pittman! He tries to go bottom corner. Sturridge now to Woodburn. Divock Origi now into Woodburn. He gets it up to Mane. People saying offside. And now Liverpool fans are protesting for a penalty, and I don't know what that was for McGee. Just threw it out there. It's Moreno from there. Oh, what a save. We all knew this can't be this straightforward for Pompey, because there it is. We all knew it wasn't going to be that straightforward, 1-goal win. And there goes one of our cameras. '20th minute, Virgil van Dijk, not sure how that went in. McGee just sort of dived on his own. But Bogres, I don't know if that's Van Dijk goal or Bogres on goal, because it looked like Bogres hit it, but Virgil van Dijk did, and the referees saw it and counted as Virgil van Dijk's equaliser. So it's 1-1 right now. Liverpool having less worries. It's Divock Origi! He's tried to go top corner. If that would have went in, that would have been brilliant for them. For 2 goals in 1 minute. Salah. Oh, he's tried to play it through to Woodburn. He was closing in, but he couldn't. Oh, interception. It's up to Mane. Oh, Origi getting the ball off him. He puts it in. Woodburn! He's hitting the post! Woodburn trying to... No, not Woodburn. Alexander-Arnold trying to get it into someone there. But they can't. Oh, Conor Chaplin now. Safe and sound for Liverpool. As Woodburn takes a strike from there! What a stunning finish! 29 minutes in, the Wales Woodburn has just slotted it away. All of the Liverpool fans gone absolutely wild. All the Liverpool players, and McGee feels like he should have saved that. Let's watch this again. I think that was the Origi touch for Woodburn. and McGee was just standing there like, nah, I don't think that's gonna go in. It curves past the defender, and McGee just waits. And it looks like it's gonna go out, and then it goes BAM! Top corner. Woodburn, his first goal and one of his most important in the FA Cup. Still some work to do for Pompey when there's 1-0 up, now they're 2-1 down. It's a header. Mignolet gets his hands on it. Salah to Origi, who's got it back. He gets it up to Mane. Mane is coming through. Mane takes a shot from there. Very close. You'll see that replay. He loses man and he tries to find the back of the net. He couldn't pass it to anyone, it would be offside. Klopp don't really care, he's just happy that they're 1-0 up, no 2-1 up. First is probably one of the best goalkeepers in the tournament. He only lets one in usually. There's Sturridge, down to Ben Woodburn. He's trying to do skills, which he has done. It's gone to Origi, which is going into Mane, but he can't get to it. That, if Mane would have got to that and put it in, that would have been 3-1 for sure. That's a bad mistake by McGee. And Origi trying to get through. He puts it down to Daniel Sturridge. Close opportunity by Sturridge there. He nutmegs the defender, but didn't pay off. It was a very big mistake by the goalkeeper. Mistake by Borges. He tries to make it go top corner. See the replay again. Look, you can see he's trying to make it go top corner, and it just hits him in the neck. What was that by Mane? Nobody has any idea about it. Oh, it's Kennett. Connor Chaplin trying to get it off Lovren, but he couldn't do that. It's Woodburn. Oh, it's Origi. Tries to play it. Oh, bottom corner. It's trying to get up to Origi there, but oh, that's a bad mistake. Getting it to Woodburn like that because he tried it again. McGee getting out to Bedford. Trying to get it to Connor Chaplin here. Connor Chaplin, here he comes. It's into Pittman. Oh! Sturridge getting it back to Mignolet. It's Van Dijk, everyone. Oh, that's a mistake for Mignolet. He tries to get it in, but Alexander-Arnold clears it off the line. And Woodburn just about clears it away. Jurgen Klopp interview. They only interview the winners, managers, at half-time or full-time. So, 2-1 up after being 1-0 down thanks to this penalty. What do you think when Virgil van Dijk gave it away? I think it wasn't fairly good of him, but obviously we got it back. Thanks to Virgil and Woodburn. I think we're about to see Virgil's header here. Yeah, Virgil's header rated on the game a bit more for fans than us. Origi had lots of chances, but he has wasted them. We're only one goal ahead, but there's that Woodburn top corner won the goal, which I was very pleased about. There's that money shot, which I thought was going to be 3-1, but it turns out it wasn't. There's that mistake where he hit it and it hit the goalkeeper's neck. And he just jumped up. He just kicked him and he jumped up. And Woodburn almost won the goal again. And by that point I was pretty wound up with Woodburn and Origi for missing those opportunities. But Woodburn is staying on. He's a very good player. Thank you for your time. Alright, second half is going on here. And changes should have been made by Pompey, but they're keeping the team up and running, the original one. And that's led to a counter, as I say that. It's a header! K-Smith, what is he doing? It's a simple goal kick. He should have headed that, or at least chested it. He should have chested it and then tried the volley, because that got nowhere there. Lovren, good interception. Now Woodburn putting the pace upfield, putting the pressure on. They feel the pressure from the first goal he scored, and he's tried it again. Defenders knowing where to mark him. It's Moreno. Oh, Evans clears it away. Oh, it's Pittman. This can be an open opportunity. Here, he puts it in to K-Smith, who's... Why is he trying the headers? Substitution. Bedford, who's had quite a good game today, is coming off for Jawali, if that's how you say his name. I think Van Dijk's been pushed there. And Louis! Bing! Ow. That would have been the super sub's goal, like straight away top corner, and that would have been a mega super sub. Oh, it's a tackle there by Lovren. It's a red card for Lovren. That's bad for Liverpool, as Lovren acts like he's saying that he slips up. Alexander-Arnold's also saying that. But he has to come off. It's the FA Cup final. K-Smith, and that's a goal! Pompey working up to this occasion, and they have got it. They only needed a free kick. Pass it in to K-Smith, who's been trying all day long, and he's going to launch it. Bottom corner. What are you saying, lads? Equaliser for Pompey. His first goal and his important goal. But that's what Portsmouth needed. And that's what they deserved. But Salah getting through now. It's being late, like early upset. I can't. Oh, they're trying to get it through the gap now, Portsmouth. But Liverpool ain't letting it happen. Oh, it's to Mane. Mane trying to break through. Mane breaking through. To Moreno. Liverpool have had the possession and most of the shots this game. It was Portsmouth got a free kick goal, which really counted. And Liverpool were the favourites to win today, but obviously Portsmouth has gone like, no, we're going to win. We're not just going to let you have the win. Like Tom, oh, what was that? Throw in. Just to K-Smith. And he's collected it. And he's putting it in. Oh. The Mane, uncontrollable there. I think that should have been a corner. Oh, what a save by Mignolet. Connor Chaplin! Well, what's going on here?
Substitution for Liverpool.
Oh, the rookie's being subbed off for Firmino. That's going to help Liverpool a lot. Because there may be that gap in defence. It's a free kick to Liverpool. There may be that gap in defence, but they got Firmino now, and he can score, come up any time, like now. Right, he couldn't get the ball for some reason. His ability to get the ball just stopped. And there's another substitution. Klein is coming on. I think Liverpool at least want to take this to penalties. It's been 50-50 possession. I was saying that Liverpool has most possession earlier, but Pompey has turned this around a lot. Now, if I was the Liverpool manager, I'd go a bit more defensive because there's that massive gap in the defensive slot where Lovren is, but because of that foul which led to a goal, it was just dominating, to say the least. It's just an open gap. Look, you see the Portsmouth lads trying to strike for it. See, like, everyone just saying, like, block up that defence, go a bit more defensive, Klopp. Every Liverpool fan. And so Klopp's now doing it. It's to Mane, but it's to Woodburn. What a save! And now Chance coming on. Their last substitution of the match. Sturridge, I haven't seen that much of him today. There's a substitution for Portsmouth as well. May is now coming on for Nell Smith, K Smith, someone. I didn't read it in time. Probably go sharp in there. So, yep, Naismith. I forgot what I was going to say now. But May coming in. Connor Chaplin! And there's a substitution for Pompey again. Danny Rose coming off with Carl Baker. I think Pompey were waiting until Liverpool used some subs for them to use some subs, because then they would have fresher legs. It's Firmino now. You can't leave him in the open gaps. He's gonna score. The keeper said no, we're not allowing you to get your 11th goal. Well, yeah, anyway, if he does. But right now Liverpool would be 2-1 and 2-1 up if Lovren didn't give the free kick, or Portsmouth weren't rewarded a penalty by Van Dijk. Nobody's found out if it's a dive or... Oh, Woodburn, how was he missed that though? I'll talk about that miss in a minute. But there's a replay. Defenders on him, pressure. Anyway, so Van Dijk, we don't know if he pushed Connor Chaplin over, or it was just a collision, or like Pittman, like Connor Chaplin dived. We have no idea, but the referee saw it as Van Dijk just picks up Connor Chaplin and just slammed him on the ground or something. I don't think that happens. Leave what you think happened, but anyway, it's Pittman on a dangerous attack to put it in, but Mignolet saying no, I'm going to step up my game a bit. I'm not going to let any more in. But the real question is, will he or will he not? May. Bennett. 4 minutes added on. It's Pittman! What a save! Very lucky to save that. It's Woodburn. Trying to find Firmino. Firmino's coming through. He's trying to throw it in. Not throw it, but you know. Find the net. this can be the last attack until extra time for Pompey. Oh, he's just missed it. I thought that was in. That went in. Albert would have went mad. I can tell, because he might be watching the stream later. But extra time has been assured for the teams because of K. Smith. Jurgen Klopp is now doing another interview. So, you blew the 2-1 lead thanks to Lovren getting a red card, but you still survived by going defensive. What do you think of Lovren's mistake? Well, I wasn't very keen of Lovren's mistake. I told him not to do anything like that, but he must have forgot it. And Woodburn was class in that second half. He couldn't score any though. He had so many opportunities. We made a load of subs, see what we could do. I wasn't expecting that free kick goal to go in. That just the lob, which will be shown in a minute. Just the lob, and then he just taps it, and then he just goes bottom of the corner. I think Mignolet should have done better than that. There it is. I think Mignolet or Moreno should have stopped it. As you can see, Moreno getting in the way. I thought Woodburn would have at least scored that. I was expecting Pompey to get the equaliser at that last minute. Connor Chaplin shot, to be honest with you. But now we just need to survive. Okay, so we're back, and Pompey take kick off. Should be interesting. Now the first half and second half have been very interesting, and now the players just have to keep up that excitement. Yeah, I think Liverpool are best at penalties out of these teams, so I think Liverpool are going to try to bring it to penalties at least if they cannot score here. But there again, they have Brang Firmino on, so this would be very tough for Pompey to not concede. Both teams being on top of their game today, though. But there can unfortunately be one winner in the Emirates FA Cup final, and people saying that could be Firmino. No, Liverpool, because Firmino's on. Sorry, I just jumbled up my words there. Not Firmino. Firmino won't win it for Liverpool. Well, he might. He might score the match-ending goal, but it's the team which counts. Pompey conceding corner. Oh, Mane, can he get to it? I think Mane's going to get to it, and he has. Firmino. Oh, to Chan, but it's to Salah. Salah has missed the opportunity. Can't believe that, actually. Expecting better. Here comes Chan. Oh, it's to Firmino. We thought he would score in this match. He's trying to. That's his first shot of the game. It's a decent one. It's like his second or third. Now we're saying let's go Woodburn. Woodburn having a crack at it. Now Pompey, it's been up Pompey's ends so much this extra time. So the Rangers just need to bring it out their end, which they're doing now, with 2 minutes added on. And Connor Chaplin, it's a blimmin' deflection by Klein. Bennett puts it in to Connor Chaplin. Moreno misses it for Mignolet to pick up, and for Chan to clear. For the second half of extra time, it's going to be underway. No press conferences because it's just short rounds. But I bet both managers are very sweaty because 1 goal conceded. That could be the opening of an end and the opening of champions. But Will Pompey take full-on advantage on that shot there? I think Pompey will take full-on advantage on possession. Like, it's going to be attacking, defending. Liverpool have done their attacking. They couldn't score any. Portsmouth scored 1 goal. That could be over. And Mignolet, what a clearance. But it's May who puts it into Pittman. But that was unlucky for Pittman to not strike that. It's gone to Roberto Firmino here. His goal-scoring rival. Firmino's trying to get through. He left it to Chan. Or Salah. Puts it into Mane. I think that was a goal, but it was offside. No, it wasn't a goal. I think he hit the crossbar. But he was, wow, offside there. Oh, it's to Salah. Woodburn! It's curved out. I think Pompey should not go attack, because Liverpool's attack has just been destroying them piece by piece. But they could be upset, but Klein just went on the end of everything to do with Pompey right now. Oh, that's a mistake. As Firmino goes for the solo run. And he gets it into Woodburn. Oh, what a save from McGee. 4 minutes left until penalties, which Liverpool would probably be best at. But it's not too late from an upset. Both keepers though, we all must give them credit. They've been the best players on the field. It's Firmino. It's Firmino again. Firmino ain't scored this match, and Pittman has. And they're getting it off, but that don't matter. Oh, it looks like it's a last Portsmouth opportunity of normal playing time. They could score from this. Oh, nope, Casemiro gets it and he's cleared it away. It's penalties. Fair play for Portsmouth to make it this far versus Liverpool. But Liverpool really good at penalties. I think this could just make an upset for everyone here at Wembley. Salah, the first penalty. Salah takes a strike, what a save! It's Pittman. Mignolet saying you won't score this time, and he hasn't. Can Mane take the responsibility of slotting it home? Mane, he takes a shot, he's hit the post. It's Baker with the shot, but he's missed it completely. It's Casemiro, what a save, but he's went in. It don't count. Mignolet, what a save. They're all going down the middle. Someone needs to change it up a bit. McGee, oh, Virgil has. And Mignolet's changed it up, boy, going in the opposite direction of McGee. It's Ben Woodburn. He shoots it high and it's 2-1. Pompey needs to score this or Liverpool win the FA Cup. And he has. It's Roberto Firmino. And he scored it! Puts Conor Chaplin here. And Conor Chaplin has scored it. Which brings it 3-3. It's Chan! What a save! Lowe, we can win it here. Too much pressure on him. Moreno looking at the right. He's missed it completely. May can win it here. Mignolet, seen the ball rolling towards him. Klein has missed it. And so progress. Mignolet tried to score it this time, but they've just watched it go over. Now McGee, can he save his team? Nope, he cannot. Bring them to glory. Here's Salah. He's like, have that! And Thompson's like, have that. Oh! McGee's like, have that save. Because Pittman snot it away. Everyone's missing the penalty spot. I'm never just getting it saved from them now. Missed by Baker. Oh, what a save! He saw it. Evans put it over this time. Oh, straight for the keeper's legs. Mignolet needs to save this. But Mignolet hasn't saved it. Roberto Firmino. He's obviously scored that. Cole Bennett. He takes a shot on. Chan. Taking the penalty. He's dodged the wrong way straight away. Connor Chaplin. Puts it down the middle. This is the longest penalty shootout. McGee going the opposite way. Alive. He ain't used to penalties or being on Pompey kit, so he's going to try and score to bring Pompey level. But he has. It's like, it's that simple, is it? Line, what a save! May not familiar with taking penalties as well. Please put it over. Mignolet. He finds. I thought he found the back of the net. Very close. Hey, 1 minute. Little shots like that. Salah! Oh, what a penalty! Oh, McGee, I don't think he'll be able to score. Mignolet save! Mignolet saved it! That's a goal! No, that's the save by Mignolet versus McGee, the end of Pompey's FA Cup career. Everyone's just... Nobody can believe this. It's keeper versus keeper, and the keeper who will lift the FA Cup has came confident and saved it. Firmino cannot believe this. Pompey fans cannot believe this. Nobody can believe this. All the hard work from Liverpool have paid off, and all the hard work of Pompey has went down the drain. Now they're just milking in the moment. No. Now they're just milking in the moment, waiting for Mignolet to come on to lift it. We're 10 versus 11. They've still won it. Mignolet's grabbed it. And they're champions of the Emirates FA Cup. Nobody can believe this. Liverpool deserved winners. They went through the last, like the first couple of minutes goal by Pittman penalty. They had to equalise, then they scored another goal, then they had to suffer through another goal and their players getting sent off. And now they had to suffer by hell loads of saves and misses. But then they saw the light of saving, which was Mignolet. The light. Now we just have to see how good they do in the Premier League versus Pompey. Will Pompey get their revenge? We have no idea, because Pompey was in the Championship, but before this FA Cup run, they won again. They you know, won the Championship, so that's bringing them into the Premier League. Question is though, will that take revenge? Will they take revenge on Liverpool for the FA Cup knockout? But Mignolet taking home the trophy cabinet, no, the trophy. But first they get the real FA Cup in their trophy closet for finally the player of the competition was Jamie Vardy. Somehow, even though I'll give that to Roberto Firmino, he was brilliant. Top goal scorer is in fact Pittman. The top assist is Colin Chaplin. The clean sheets, West Brom. Wait. McGee didn't even keep a clean sheet. Yellow cards and red cards don't really matter. Well, red, but here's a fun fact. At the beginning of the season, Lovren got a red card. At the end of here, he got a red card as well. The least goal scorer is, well, the least goal scorers is Taylor, Dyer and Fortress. All them. Van Dijk 4 goals. That one of those goals in the FA Cup final, a very important one. What about Woodburn? Come on, where's Woodburn? You're just leaving Woodburn out of this. It looks like they're going to leave Woodburn out of this. I think I saw myself some Henderson. Oh no, man. Mignolet has kept one clean sheet, more than McGee. Let's see the team stats for Liverpool. You are FA Cup winners and Luton Town. You are FA Cup winners. Oh, you are FA Cup winners. And Luton Town, 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 and Luton Town.